How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to what is quite possibly the best Sega Genesis game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Amazing game. Amazing game. We go to our options real quick, because just for fun, I want to play as Sonic and Tails. Wanted to make sure that was actually on. Emerald Hill Zone. I'm going to gush so much with this game. I grew up as a Nintendo kid. I was as anti-Sega as you could get. But my buddy did own a Sega Genesis game, and I will say that this, in my opinion, was easily the best game that he had for it, and I still think it might be the best Sega Genesis game, at least my favorite, at least one of them. I simply adore Sonic 2. It's such a good game. Its soundtrack is one of the best. No, I take that back. I think this is the best soundtrack on the Sega Genesis. It really makes all the clangy metallic sounds that come out of the Sega Genesis just sound absolutely incredible, and I'm just looking forward to playing it. And one of the reasons why I'm playing it, by the way, we played Sonic 1, we played Sonic 3, and Knuckles, and even earlier this year we played Sonic for the Master System, which is also the same as the Game Gear game. So I've been going a lot faster in my Let's Plays than normal this year. I've been able to put up episodes almost every day for some Let's Plays since Pokemon Crystal was finished up. And that's not normal for me. Normally it was every second day, and now I do singular Let's Plays, like full series, one day after another, then I take a break, and then I have a quickie or something, then I have another break for a day, and then I do another full Let's Play. And I've been doing it that I've actually messed up my schedule a little bit. After Yoshi's Story was supposed to be the start of the Halloween stuff, but I didn't expect everything to go so fast that I don't have enough Halloween stuff this year, and I couldn't really get anything planned and good for that, other than what I do have planned, which is 2 quickies and a full Let's Play. But I was like, I still need something smaller, or else I'm taking like a 2-week break or something. But I need something small enough that I know I can do, that's not too long or anything like that. And I was like, okay, well, let's dip into what I know I'm doing next year. So I dipped into my 2023 catalog or whatever, and I pulled out Sonic 2. And I can't believe it's taken me so damn long to play the Sonic games. Like, we played Sonic 3 and Knuckles a long time ago. We played Sonic 1 in 2019, I believe. Jeez, should be doing a Sonic game like every year or so. At least some of the smaller ones. Maybe not the big ones, but at least some of the smaller ones. There's a lot of them. So here we are. This is Sonic 2, ahead of schedule by a few months. So happy New Year's, guys. I don't know. But yeah, Sonic 2. I'm going to gush about it a lot. Also, you notice I already did the first freaking Chaos Emerald. What I like about this compared to Sonic 1 is that, so you get 50 rings, and then you get to any of those signpost checkpoints, and you'll get the, that's an invisibility thing up there. You'll get the entrance to a bonus level. And if you successfully do all 7 of them, you can become Super Sonic, like in almost every Sonic game past Sonic 1. So what I like about this game, though, is that there are enough checkpoints in the first 2 levels that you can do it the first 2 levels. Now, I'm not going to do that. As cool as it is and as fun as it is to show that off, I also don't want to just get Super Sonic and blaze through the game like crazy. I mean, we are going to be doing some of that, but this is a very casual play of this game for me, because this is the game this is the Sega game I know the most, easily. So we're just going to go ahead and have a good time. Now, people who have been with my channel for a long time, or maybe have just gone back and watched older things when this all started, I actually technically did do Sonic 2 on this channel, just not a Let's Play. I put up a commentary to my speedrun for it, which I did back in 2005. And feel free to watch that. It's pretty cool. It shows me being really knowledgeable and good at the game. It also shows how big a difference speedruns have been since then. Because again, that was 2015, or sorry, 2005 that I did that and brought it to Speed Demos Archive back when that was the forefront of speedrunning games, not like GDQ and Twitch and all that like it is nowadays. But now Sonic 2 runs have gotten ridiculous. Oh man, you youngins, man, this old man can't keep up with you. It's unreal. Some of the speedrun techs you guys do for some of these games that I used to speedrun. But yeah, anyway, so I did technically do this game, but I've always said I wanted to do it as an actual Let's Play with commentary. We're playing, we're just having a good time. We're not speeding through everything. So here we are. This is it. I love the, I love the bombs. I love the, wow, ooh, I'm forgetting stuff, Phil. Damn, I'm forgetting stuff. Yeah, it's been a long time. I did not make that. Nope. That's okay. Oh, it's right there, too. It's right there. Not enough rings. It's actually been a long time since I played this game, even though it's the game I know the most with the Sega Genesis. But, yeah, we're going to make mistakes along the way. That's perfectly fine. At least we'll actually do it. Unlike Sonic 1, where I wasn't able to get all 6 Chaos Emeralds. This one, we will be able to get all 7. But yeah, what I was going to say is I love the bonus rounds in this game. The faux 3D, like, half pipe, it looks so good. The Sega Genesis, like, straight up isn't as powerful as the Super Nintendo. It's got faster processing, sure. That's why things can go so fast on it, and there's very little slowdown on this machine. But, like, look at that parallax background with, like, the, not parallax, but, like, with the ground in the background. You can't see it because now I've got the waterfall in the way. It's just, it's a beautiful game. Its soundtrack is it makes the most out of the Sega Genesis. Oh, God, it's such a good game. I really, really could gush about it for a long time. It stands up there with the best of them. But it's also a Sonic game, which means I gotta be really careful. I'm gonna die and mess up and ruin all my progress by getting hit by a single person. There we go. That's what I want. Let's take you guys out because I don't want to hit you. There we go. Okay. We should be able to get all... Actually, I want 100 rings so I can at least get a 1-up. We should be able to get all Chaos Emeralds hopefully by the end of the 3rd zone. Like, I'm not rushing it. I'm not zone. Yeah, zone. So hopefully by the end of Aquatic Ruin, I think it's called. Hopefully. And yeah, who knows? I'm gonna get hit! Whew, it was close. I might throw in a couple speedrun techniques here and there for, like, bosses and stuff, just for fun. Let's do this again. Some of these can get really difficult. I can't believe I messed up on the 2nd one, but later on they can get fairly difficult. And I mean, while I talk, I'm not paying nearly as much attention as I should. But you kind of get used to what they do. A lot of times when it does the, like, turn and then the, like, woo! When it does it just once, it tends to stick with whatever direction you're going. So it went right, left, right again, it looks like. And you can kind of predict a lot of what's going to happen. So yeah, the idea of these bonus rounds, as you can probably tell by now, is that you need a certain amount of rings in a certain amount of time. In 3 intervals for each Chaos Emerald. Now, what you should obviously be doing is getting as many rings as possible, and basically just hold on to it. And because you're making progress within the next couple like sections. And I'm way past what I need for this section, but I might as well get more rings because that'll make it easier. Like right now I need 140, so I only need 19 more rings. So it just makes it easier. Now obviously let's be smart about this and not die, because like seriously. Also I have Tails with me, which is always fun. And jump. Tails can also collect rings. So shit. But it also means you can lose rings if I'm stupid. We're still fine. We're fine. Oh my goodness. Tails can collect the rings that I'm missing, which is good. But it also means he can get exploded. So I can't just sit on my laurels and you know, let him do everything for me. That's definitely not what I'm supposed to do, basically. Another reason, by the way, I didn't want to do all these tube levels, the friggin' Chaos Emerald bonus levels, all together at the same time is because that would get really boring. If you're just doing that, like 7 times in a row, that's dull to watch. It really front loads the entire Let's Play. I mean, we took us 9 minutes to get through this one act. So, you know, I might just not always do it. Like, we've got so many zones in this game. The first game had, I think, 6 zones. This game has so many more zones, and they're so cool, and I love them. And I love this game. I love the spikes up my arse. Let's avoid that, please. I do not remember where everything is because it's been years since I played this now. And I think one of the reasons why is because when I speedran it for a while, and when you speedrun a game, you really just don't want to play it after a while. It's one of the reasons why I don't like speedrunning now. I like the idea of speedrunning, and I still like the idea of going really fast and discovering secrets, but it's not fun to Let's Play if you're just like, I love this game, and now you're just like, now I hate this game. But I mean, some people get through that, some people aren't able to. I was able to do it for Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge, because that's a fast game, first of all. I can't make that, can I? No, probably not. I'll need to go all the way around. That's okay. Oh, no. Nah. Maybe, is there a little bit more? Ah, right here. And, no, okay, we'll have to go around. That's okay. Spin dash. Speaking of which, this game introduces the spin dash, which has been a Sonic staple ever since this game. Oh, geez, that was weird. It was not in the first game, and the first game is definitely more platformy and less speed. There is speed in it, obviously. This game has a lot more speed, and it's very well done. The overall layout for the levels are great. They allow you for fun speed. They reward you for going fast. All in all, the 2D Sonic games are usually just way better made than the 3D ones. That's always been a thing, unfortunately. But I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet. You gotta concentrate if I'm gonna not fail these, because I forget where everything is. I'll get into a groove for some of them, but I don't always remember everything. I just remember, like, small patterns here and there. Like, I know this goes down, and then we'll do this across the other thing. I'll do the same thing. There we go. I'm worried about... Okay, good. Whew. You sometimes see the bombs there when it kind of goes like the both 3D going downwards. It looks great. I'm really impressed with how... I know it's not 3D, it's just basic sprite tiling and all that, but it looks really good. And, Sonic and Tails' sprites look fantastic. They're nice and big, they're well shaded. Just great. You suck, Tails. I'm just joking. He's doing the best he can. Oh, I don't know if I've made this. Oh, there's more. Thank you, and one more. There's no more bombs. Okay. Saw that coming. Nice, okay. Cool! There's the rings. 38 more. Let's hope I can do this. Again, it's been a while. Bombs. Ah, shit. Come on, Phil. And back to the right. See, I remember, like, some things, but, like, a little too late. We're good, as long as I don't screw up here. Really delicate handling is what you need. Jump! You can go, oh, okay, well, he's taking control away from me. But you can actually go, like, loop-de-loop all the way around. It's just fun, it's just cool. Man, do the Chaos Emeralds look like yummy candy to you in this game? It's coming towards me, I was like, that looks tasty. Not gonna lie. Bit of a sweet tooth right now. Alright, 12.5 minutes in. Let's actually beat the first world, please. Unlike Sonic 1, there are not 3 acts per zone. There is just 2 and a boss. I like that better. 3 is a little bit... I don't know. It's like overstaying its welcome a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe. And I know we're skipping a lot of stuff. These are big levels. Sonic games have big levels, so we're still not going to get everything. Oh, there we go. I'm at that point now where I'm just going to go ahead and not search out checkpoints. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't, because I don't want to waste all your guys' time with all these tubes. 40 rings. This is a fun one where you go back and forth, I think, isn't it? No? Guess not. Oh, shit. Damn. Come on, Phil. You gotta remember. You can do it. Believe in the power of friendship and all that bullshit. Ooh, that was close. Okay, there's more. I was saying, I was like, jeez. I really cut it close there. I was debating buying the Sonic Origins collection and playing this, but I was like, you know what? I'd rather just play the original, actual Sega Genesis version. That's always how I like doing it anyways. So, that's how we're going to continue doing it. So, to the left. Sonic Origins, I've heard, is actually quite good. The collection anyways. But I heard that they did make a lot of mistakes. And if you play the Sonic games, you might notice it. Like, it's like when you play Mario All-Stars compared to like Mario 1, 2, and 3. You really do notice the differences. I ended up just loving All-Stars anyways, so it didn't matter. I noticed every difference when I was a kid. Didn't care. But for Sonic, I don't know. Unless you're going to be redoing it completely, like, it looks completely different, like, what's the point, right? Oh. But if you're just going to, like, weirdly recreate it with the exact same graphics, it's like, I don't understand why you did all that, but that's okay, I guess. I heard the good things that they did with it, though, were very good. It's just, I've heard it was very, mixed reaction. Plus, it's very expensive. They've released the Sonic games 1 trillion times, and that's an accurate number. It's been at least 1 trillion times. So it's just, I don't want to spend money on it again. I own this game on the Sega Genesis and like the GameCube and the PS2 and the 360 and the PS4. And I think I even have it on Steam for some reason. Like, there's a lot of ways you can play these games. So anyways, We are at the boss of Emerald Zone. I just want one ring. Not that I really need it, but I mean, just in case. There we go. It's a Sonic game. You guys know the rules. If you don't have your rings, you get hit, you die. Hello, Robotnik. You can't hurt me while you're not active. And now you are. I'm just going to spin dash, because that's fun. Oh, nice. Thanks, Tails. That was a good hit. Tails can easily mess you up and kill you if you're not paying attention, and he hits a boss, and you go through the boss during its invincibility time. I would have died right there if I didn't have any rings. That would have been my fault, though, to be honest. You're dead, son. See you later, Jim Carrey. I gotta watch the Sonic 2 movie. I really like the Sonic 1 movie a lot more than I thought I would. But I should watch the Sonic 2 movie. They've already announced that they're doing a Sonic 3 movie, and I'm like, yes, please, keep going. I mean, if they're fun, go for it. I mean, it's one of the most, one of the only, this music. God, I love it. It's one of the only really successful video game, like, movie franchises. Keep it going. God, I love this music so much. Chemical Hill Plant is one of my favorite Sonic areas in the entire game, and this song is so good. So, Sonic Generations is my favorite 3D Sonic game, because they do, it's like a love letter to Sonic. And they use Green Hill Zone for the first level, because they always use Green Hill Zone, and now I want them to shove Green Hill Zone so far up their ass I never want to see it again. But they used Chemical Plant Zone. And they did that again in another Sonic game, I think in friggin', like, Forces or something. It's now become the Sonic 2 Green Hill Zone. It's like they use it everywhere. It's like, you gotta retire it, guys. There are so many good levels you could use. So, I don't know. I think Sega gets really, like, Sonic Team gets really obsessed with this very specific... I missed what the skip was. I messed it up. They get really obsessed with, like, exactly, like, one nostalgic thing per game, and they reuse it, like, friggin' crazy. It's like, the Capcom. With Mega Man 1, why is it always Cutman and Gutsman? How come it's never anyone else? I don't know. It's not a big deal. At least they're good games. And I got a life, yay, hooray! We're nearing the end of the episode. We might. I don't even know if I've hit it. I didn't even cross a checkpoint yet. I don't even know if I will. Because this is the end of the level. Well, there we go. Short episode today. We'll call it a day here. And we'll continue on. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I'm playing this. I love Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is such a good game. I'm so glad you guys are joining me. Awesome. Anyways, guys, I'm Phil the Blanks. I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.